Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone, one and all, to the dumpster fire that is the stream between streams. I am your host, Adele. And it has been one heck of a week, and it's only Wednesday. Hope we're all doing good. Hope all your fish made it through the weekend. Hope you bought some new fish. And, I don't know. Hope you're having a good time. Hope everyone's happy and healthy and doing well. Excuse me. I'm absolutely starving. I just got home from work. But I figured that I'll jump on and I'll give everyone a place to go, really. Come and hang out and chat and all the usual stuff, you know. It's been one heck of a day. I'm exhausted. I'm unhappy with the tax man. And I think I'm going to sleep very, very well tonight because I have to get up early tomorrow for a driving lesson again. And there are a few other bits and pieces that I need to do, which is not going to be fun. So what I might do is just pop some music on for a little bit until people come in. If people come in. So enjoy. So if at any time anyone would like to come up, you are welcome to hit the StreamYard link that I've pinned at the top of the chat. I am here for you all. Hello incoming. Welcome. I hope you're well. I hope you're having a good day. Hi, Craig. Yeah, it is evening. My God, I'm exhausted. Hope you guys are having a good day. You've been having fun playing with all your new toys that you got yesterday? Or this week, I should say, because you got your pump and then you got some bits and pieces yesterday. How are all your tanks looking now? Now, it's been like, what, 48 hours since you put everything together, and bet they look crystal clear. New clothes. Good stuff. You need them, mate. You buy heaps of stuff for Belle. And you're very selfless, mate. You don't buy things for yourself. You don't think you need them, but you do. Every now and then it's okay. I have to keep telling myself that too, but tell you what, I was talking to the tax lady, and turns out all the clothes that I was buying for work didn't mean shit. I'm not getting much tax back this year. I'm basically going to get about $100 and something back for, spending, hundreds on clothing, shoes, all of it for work. I get fuck all. I mean, granted, it's, $100 extra that I get in my pocket, but no, hello, Aquarium Delirium. No, there's been no follow-up. I mean, I went downstairs and had a bit of a look. Looked like he might have hit the fence or something, so part of the fence got damaged. And the door, so their screen door apparently got ripped off the tracks, but it was back on there this morning when I had a look. There's just a nice hole in their screen, the fly screen door. Other than that, I haven't heard a peep, but I just got home from work, so. Probably won't hear anything from them for a couple months now. Till the next time. She might have a bipolar fit and kick him out or something. Waste of time ringing them. Yeah, I know. That was so stupid. At least you could actually see, like, the perfect example of fucking Queensland Police doing their job. Hi, Mark. Sorry, I am trying to stuff my face at the same time. I fed the cat. Feeding myself. I'm home late because had to see the tax lady. How is everyone today? Hope we're well. My driving lesson this morning was all right. I didn't do too. She even said I wasn't too bad. It's just little stuff, and even in an unfamiliar car, I did okay. Wow. Hello, Fish Fam Link. Oh, he's getting spicy with the greetings now. Unfortunately, over here, the mental health stuff is always correlated with violence. Because someone loses their shit. Hmm? Oh, unless. Yeah, I get what you mean. We know what you meant. It's all good. Yeah, it was nice. It was actually nice to go for a drive this morning. I needed it. Even though it was just around the neighborhood. Oh, look, you did it again. It's not a Freudian slip. It's a Freudian slip, not a fraudulent slip. Hello, Derek. Dark Shadows, Parahistory, and Collectibles. You are a new face on my channel, so welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Ontario, Canada. Beautiful part of the world. Apparently, Australians are considered to be the Canadians of the Southern Hemisphere, so. Yes. Yeah, your autocorrect hates you, Aquarium Delirium. It's all good, so does mine. Oh, excuse me. I've been a subscriber for a while, just never been in your chat. Well, welcome. This is pretty much like Seinfeld. It's the show about nothing. I basically just like to give people somewhere to hang out. I'm kind of useless right now. I just got home from work, so I'm a bit brain dead. I did say to people this morning that I was going to do a stream, so I'll do a stream for a little while. If you'd like to, you're more than welcome to hit the link at the top of the chat and even come up and introduce yourself. I'd like to know a bit more about your channel and what you do. Don't forget to show Derek some love, guys, and go and hit up his channel. Yeah, 420. Smoke him if you got him. Yeah, I know about the insomnia. It sucks. Well, I'm glad that I could give you somewhere to hang out and chill for a bit. I know it can be a bit much on me, like when there's no one streaming or anything, and I've got no one to like hang out with. It's a bit tough when I can't sleep. All right, hang on a second.
Hello.
There we go. Hello, welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, it's nice. It's nice to have you here.
It's nice to be here. I can't sleep. It's 4:20 a.m. I'm got a pot of coffee on and almost done a pack of cigarettes. So
Oh God, yeah, been there. See, I give up by about 4 o'clock and get up. I just wake up and just start my day.
yeah.
No, I wake up anywhere between midnight and like 4 a.m. and can't get back to sleep.
Hello, Aquarium. Yeah, I can't. I've had insomnia for darn near 8 or so years.
Yeah, yeah, about the same for me, I think.
I don't fight it. I just go with it, like everything
Yeah,
else.
yeah, pretty much. I usually just surf YouTube or the socials.
Yeah, me too. I usually watch like some a lot of my horror movies I have on my hard drive, or if there's any full length horror movies or movies on YouTube, which there's a lot of,
Yeah,
I'll go to the store, grab a 2 liter of Coke and a bag of chips, and I'll just come back home and watch some movies at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Some horror movies.
yeah, pretty much.
And as someone who's researched the paranormal and supernatural since he was a kid, 3 o'clock in the morning is always the good hour.
Oh, isn't it? I've had some interesting shit happen at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, I me too. Well, not a lot, just some. Like maybe a picture frame will fall or whatever.
I've had everything from full body apparitions to an ashtray fly past my face.
I want to say nice, but it's not
Yeah, well,
nice.
it was scary as fuck at the time.
That's my that's my paranormal in me that wanted that. Just my ears just perked up like a Doberman.
Yeah,
Just
I got a couple of stories, like nothing major. I kind of I blocked a lot out after a while. I just kind of went, okay, I can't deal with this. Enough's enough.
yeah, it's kind of
I believe in it. I accept that there are paranormal things that happen. I just refuse to allow it to have any influence over my life.
Oh yeah, me too.
I kind of had to close the old third eye because I was starting to go a bit batty. So
I'm a Christian. I'm a Bible believing Christian. I'm not going to get into that. I do
yeah,
think that there are forces at work that are of the spiritual realm that we
oh,
can't see.
absolutely.
I
Like
mean,
the experiences that I've had, I just cannot deny what I've experienced.
oh
There are
yeah,
things that there are no logical explanation outside of paranormal.
no, I mean how
It's
can like
it's it's cool. It's wicked that I've been that there are certain people who experience these things because not everyone gets to.
right? Well, it's
So I
like
like to think it's yeah.
this is how I explain that to certain people. You can't see where the wind comes from, but you know it's there. You know,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you can feel it. You can hear it. You can, you know, there's smells, there's touches, there's all sorts of things that happen.
yeah. How can you explain cupboard doors closing or opening and closing by themselves and nobody's there and you're the only one?
Oh yeah. I mean, I've had an entity that would whisper in my ear. He was an evil little shit. Um, would whisper all sorts of things in my like hate speech in my ear to make me try and kill myself.
Right.
And would tug on the back of my shirt while I was in the bathroom. Like, I'd be in there brushing my hair, and he'd come up and like tug on the back of my shirt, and then whisper some evil shit in my ear and laugh.
That's not cool, man. I
Oh
mean,
no! Oh, I'd just tell him to fuck off, and he'd laugh and go away, and disappear back into the ether. Till later on, he'd charge me down the hallway or something. Just he was an asshole, but he was a funny asshole. Yeah.
Sounds like me sometimes. Sounds like me.
Yeah.
I can be an asshole, but my friends would be like, Derek, if you weren't such a funny asshole, I'd just smash it. I'd be like,
Yeah.
well,
Hi, Bunny. Good to
hi,
see you.
hi, Bunny. Good to see you. Thank you for the welcome.
Mm.
I wasn't even with the invite. I wasn't gonna come up until I earned my bones in your chat after a while because that's how I am. You know what I mean? I don't like to come up
Yeah.
on this panel unless they know I'm cool and I know they're cool, and you know what I mean.
Well, look, I'm pretty all inclusive. So long as people are respectful in my chat.
I've
There is one
accepted.
guy here, Lee, who is known throughout our circles, and he has had an acquired brain injury, so he can be quite vulgar at times, but we just kind of have to laugh it off. It's just him. It's just the way he is. Other than that, everyone's pretty cool.
I have a dry sense of humor.
Yeah. Ghost stories for the insomniacs. Love it. That's awesome, Bunny.
And I'm also working on a horror movie script and a few other scripts about certain things that I'm interested in,
Oh, cool.
and so I'm back writing. I used to write poetry, so I've been back kind of writing some poetry.
Oh,
I just
awesome.
I just haven't had the drive to do any investigations lately because of all the crap on YouTube, and I've had some close friends tell me, "Don't let that stop you. Screw them." You know what I mean?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Do
collab-
you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go out. I'm working on some investigations. The only thing is, I don't mind doing the calling, but it's the call. It's the waiting for the callbacks, and everybody wants money. And I got my own business. Money is not an object,
Yeah.
but it takes the fun out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it kind of does. I get that.
So I'm just gonna. So there's a cemetery near me that it was around since the 1800s, and I'm gonna go do another investigation on that in a part two. So.
Oh, cool.
And
There's a couple of channels that I follow that do like graveyards, historical buildings,
I do history
just
too.
wherever they can.
I do historical buildings, architecture. I'm also working on the history of burials and hangings. I know that's a bit morbid,
Ooh.
but
I was watching a Netflix documentary about it's about like prehistoric humans. It's a
right,
humanoid who, according to these scientists and all the professionals, apart from Homo sapien, us
right.
humans, these creatures, these beings were the only other creatures to observe burial.
Wow.
So burying their dead in one location. It was really fascinating.
Wow, I love that stuff.
Yeah, it was something just a bit different. I thought, well, I like all of the historical events. I like a lot of the Egyptology, all the Great Pyramids of Giza, all of that sort of stuff. But learning about this new humanoid that was previously undiscovered could be like our missing link.
Wow.
Yeah, really cool. It does kind of sound like Sharpie. Hey, Mark.
Huh?
Sharpie's a friend of ours, a fish keeper friend of ours, but he also does. He will go and tour like really old churches and graveyards and cemeteries, and kind of verbalize what he experiences there, or while sort of telling us historical facts about these places and what happened to them and who's buried there, and yeah, really cool stuff.
I see. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on urban stuff, urban acts, and all that, and history, and
Hmm.
even though these some of these channels do their best, I believe research is first and foremost, and not everybody knows everything. So I like to,
Yeah.
go from the cemetery was built was established in say 1770. The first recorded burial in the cemetery is so and so.
Yeah.
He was hung by for a crime he didn't commit because you would be amazed of how many people back in the 17 and 1800s were wrongly hung for
Oh, absolutely.
stuff they didn't do.
Yeah. Sharpie's like that. So he will write out this whole spiel. He'll write out and he'll have his piece of paper in his pocket. He'll pull it out and he goes through and he has all of his historical events all written down and all of the interesting facts and things about whichever place he's visiting.
Wow. See, I don't write that stuff down. I do all my research and I spend days, weeks, sometimes even a month doing the research, and I have it all in my mind.
Oh wow.
My mind is filled with a bunch of stuff.
I used to do headstone rubbings in charcoal on paper. I had some rubbings from very old cemeteries that were very interesting. That's kind of cool, Bunny.
I love the dates and months on old tombstones.
There's a massive cemetery here um, in Toowong, and it's probably the largest one in Australia. Um, like there's streets going through this cemetery. It's that big.
Wow.
Um, I can remember visiting that place. I would have been a teenager back then, and I'd walk through and I'd touch the stones and kind of just pay respects, and it was very very somber. But every so often, I'd touch a tombstone and get a flash of how they died.
Hmm. Oh yeah, Mark. I mean the first. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying the first burial. I know the first burial took place before agriculture and all that. Oh yeah. I mean when you
Oh,
look.
Bunny was saying that burying people became easier as we learned to raise crops and stay in one location.
Oh, okay. I thought Mark
Yeah.
was trying to help me with. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah. Those two will get in a whole tangent all on their own.
Sounds like me and a few other people in my community that I go on panel with or in chat with will argue back
Yeah.
and forth about, but Derek, you're wrong. No, I'm not. You're wrong. And then both of us would do our research,
Yeah.
between the chat, and
On the
then
spot trying to see who's right.
and then we'll bet each other like a coffee or something. They'll be like, I'll buy you a Starbucks if you're right. I'll be like, yeah, I'm in Canada. We got Tim Hortons. Starbucks. So I'd rather have a Tim Hortons coffee than a Starbucks.
Yeah. I mean, Starschmucks is around the corner from me, but I've had them like once, twice,
But
and it's
I
always
just
too hot. The coffee's always too hot.
I mean I don't discriminate when it comes to history. I think all history is fascinating,
It really is.
even the ugly part of history.
I fell in love with Lucy and have been interested in the hominids and the progression ever since. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try and hang on. Let me go look at my Netflix and see which series it is. I was watching another one about Egypt last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make pour another cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Hi, June. June just got a box from KJ Aquatics, some botanicals for the Oscars. Oh, that's awesome.
Coffee, the nectar of the Colombian gods. Oh. I also collect swords and knives. Not that
Cool.
not everybody's into it, but I am, because for me, I mean, that's when men and women fought like men and women, and that's when craftsmanship was craftsmanship.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me have a look here.
I also love reading anything about the Middle Ages and the Dark Ages.
They're talking about fish stuff now. Oh, in different periods, cremations were more common than burials. Yeah. And then there are some civilizations that would just leave them in a cave.
Hmm. Just like back in the day, the church would, when someone would be buried, the church would install, drill a hole in the casket and install a string or something. There'd be a post up above with a bell. So if somebody was buried
Oh,
alive,
yeah.
they would ring the bell, and the priest or whatever would come running, and so would the townspeople.
Yeah.
I'm
I
convinced
wonder
that's
how
why.
many times that actually happened.
I'm convinced that's why we have showings and wakes today, just to make sure.
Just to make sure that they're dead. I think you could be
Well,
right there.
I've heard of people, you know, I've heard of people being in a coma, and people thinking they're dead, or having some sort of seizure, and going to the people going to that person's funeral, and the person rising up from the casket. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Being at your loved one's funeral, you're thinking
God,
they're
no.
gone, and all of a sudden they're rising up. Like, what the hell?
I had nightmares about that happening.
Oh, it's documented. There's some documented cases. I'm into a
Which
lot of.
fascinates me because I thought that they'd remove all your internals when you pass away.
Now they
I guess
do,
not.
but back then,
Oh yeah, true.
just
That
like
would be awkward, June.
I'm into a
Hi,
lot of
Mama
history.
Bang.
I'm into a lot of history, even the morbid, dark stuff.
Yeah. Just showing interest in having a discussion. No. Yeah, no one's arguing anything. I can't find this freaking. I can't find it. I added to my list.
I gotta quit smoking.
Yeah. I quit smoking. It'll be 5 years this year.
So you're in New Zealand?
So... No, I'm in Australia.
Okay, sorry. Oops. I should have known that.
Close enough.
I got some friends I knew that are from Australia and New Zealand, so.
Yeah. Mark, Craig, and myself are all from Australia. June, Bunny, those guys are over in the States. Mama Bang. Where is Mama Bang?
History rocks all of it. Yeah, Mark, history does rock all of it, yep.
Andrew's bingo was rigged. I don't know how that happened. I seriously don't. I don't know.
Did you guys know that in Australia, you guys got a whole city underground?
Yeah, it's Cooper Pedy.
I'd love to live
It's
under
awesome. I
there.
want to go there one day.
Hmm. Yep.
Mama is in the Philippines. I thought so.
I would love to find Amelia Earhart. That's another thing that I'm passionate about is mysteries and vanishings.
Mm.
I'm into all sorts of stuff: history, mysteries, vanishings, anything that needs answers and truth. I'm there.
Yeah. I'm only seeing the secrets of the Saqqara tomb. Why? Maybe if I click on this. Okay. Unknown Cave of Bones. It goes for about an hour and a half. Scientists examine underground clues from over 250 years ago, 250,000 years ago, that raise questions about our early relatives and what it truly means to be human.
Wow.
It's quite interesting. And just even the cave itself, like the amount of effort that they had to go through to be able to bury their dead where they did, it kind of defies, all belief.
Wow. I have to
Really
look
cool.
up. I have to look that up today.
Yeah, so it's on Netflix. I'm trying to find the other one that I was watching last night. Wasn't this one? It was. Um, Unknown, the Lost Pyramid. And the same thing, it only goes, about 84 minutes. That's not bad.
I also collect horror movie memorabilia as well.
Oh, nice. Has a saw on the back. What? Oh, Craig's got a new machete. Okay. Has a
Nice.
saw on the back. Should
What are
see
you
the solar. What? Solar gun? Oh, boy. Oh, that's it. So, yeah, the other one I was watching last night was Cosmic Time Machine. It's all about the James Webb Telescope.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have a pretty broad range of interests as well.
Oh, me too. Even conspiracies. I love I love a good conspiracy.
Yeah, right. I think we all do in a way. We kind of want to, push that boundary a little bit with conspiracies.
Oh,
You'd
with
fit
me,
right in with Vinny.
I'll push it all the way, right up to getting hold of certain government officials and asking them, "I heard this. Is it true?"
The cartoon one, Gene. Yeah. Guys, don't you think that Derek would fit in really well at Vinny's?
I have a friend I have a friend of mine on YouTube whose name is Vinny. I don't think we're
Yeah,
talking about the same guy.
probably not. No, Vinny's Aquatics. But he's a bit of a conspiracy nut himself.
Oh
He
yeah,
loves
hell,
watching the Y-Files.
cool.
I've started seeing the Y-Files videos on Facebook.
Him and I would get along fine if we can pick each other's brains.
Oh yeah, he'll sit there and pick your brain all day.
That's fine. He can pick my brain. I mean, my brain's kind of scary.
Just be warned, he's from New York.
Oh, he's one of those then
Yeah,
boys.
Vinny. Who you know who Vinny is, Craig?
I love New York people, man. They're awesome.
Yeah. Oh, Vinny's good people. You
Don't
can
piss
wind him up pretty easy though. You'll just get him in a yelling match. It's fucking hilarious.
don't piss them off. Don't piss those New York people off though. You might end up in the East River.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch a lot of
June's a bit of a conspiracy theorist as well.
Mark. You know what? I don't get offended. I mean, if it's a joke, great. You know what I mean? So no, I don't get easily offended. I don't get offended that much anymore. I mean, just there's certain people in my life take a joke too far. Then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Derek is that guy you'd love to. Oh, you buddy,
Have at your party.
buddy Viper. You have no idea. They're over 30 years ago when I was in high school. Like I'm 44, so over 30 years ago. Holy crap! Wow. Anyways, when I was in high school, I was the kind of guy smoking a joint and talking about all these conspiracies and all the paranormal and supernatural stuff that has been going on in the world. And my friends would be like, "Dude, you're tripping us out, man." I
How do you feel about Bigfoot? June's asked you.
Bigfoot. I believe Bigfoot exists. I mean, there's actually documented evidence and eyewitness accounts. I mean, take take the 1967 Robert Patterson photo in California. That's probably the most clear and precise documented proof of Bigfoot.
But there's DNA as well, she's saying.
Yeah,
See, I think that you guys with Bigfoot is kind of like us and our thylacine, our Tasmanian devil.
right.
I believe that it's still out there. I believe it exists. It's possible.
Mhm.
There's definitely some complete conspiracy nuts out there that, you know, they're
Thanks.
hardcore searching for it.
Thanks.
Tasmania is only a little place.
I guess I'm a conspiracy nut. Thanks.
There's nothing wrong.
I
Nothing
mean,
wrong with that.
okay, I'm logical too, so I got both things going for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, if someone calls me and says my house is haunted, well, how do you know? Well, my stairs
Yeah.
creak. Well, how old is your house? It was built in the 1800s. Well, when was the
Oh,
last
there's
time?
your sign. Yeah.
There's your problem right there. Yeah, your stairs are gonna creak because first of all, your house is old, and you probably haven't repaired your stairs in years.
Yeah. Paddy is real? I've seen a Tasmanian tiger in Victoria. Really?
Just like
Really, Mark?
just
I
like
don't
I believe
know.
just like I believe Nessie exists. You know, there's pictures to prove that Nessie exists.
We have another one that we have here is was it a puma or a jaguar? There's a big black cat that's kind of roaming the countryside. And there's photos of it, but no one can find it. It's just gone. It has been seen, but not captured
Wow.
in the highlands late at night. Huh.
Just like over here,
Last time I had mushrooms.
I don't know about over in Australia, but over here in North America and some places in Europe, there's hellhounds.
There's what?
hellhounds. What they are is they're dogs
Oh, yeah.
that guard cemeteries at night and guard the deceased.
Yeah.
I was, Mark goes, I was sober and straight, Craig. Okay. Nobody's implying that you.
Oh, that's funny.
Your chat seems pretty laid back and chilled.
Yeah, these guys are awesome. They found DNA for an unknown primate closely related to humans, June says.
Well, must be my
Yep,
ex-wife.
yeah, they did too.
Must be my ex-wife. I always told her she was the missing link.
That's not very nice. You married that woman, okay?
Your chat's
people give their ex-wives shit or their exes shit. Hey, you were stupid enough to go with it in the first place.
Your chat's probably going, did he just say what I think he just said?
Nah, they'd believe it. I believe there's stuff they haven't found. Yeah, absolutely. I've been watching, there's a live stream on YouTube through the Schmidt Ocean Institute. So it's a collaboration between different universities and high-ranking professionals in the field of marine biology.
Right.
And they will deep dive using ROVs to like 3,000 meters or 4,000 meters below sea level. And just, look around and document and map. And it's really cool. They found some amazing things. What about the sky the other night?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's
Saw a set of UFOs and no one could ever convince me otherwise. Oh, I've seen some shit, Bunny.
Oh, there's mysteries out there. You just got to get out and find them.
Oh, yeah. Tommy sent me this. Our friend Silver Creek sent me a message yesterday about something that he saw in the sky, but I think that it was actually a piece of space junk. It is. They're all lovely people on that channel as well, Bunny.
Something in the sky, that's all I heard.
Yeah.
I believe in that too. I believe we're not alone in this universe.
Oh, absolutely. I think you'd be a bit naive to think otherwise.
Yeah.
Honestly, with the size of our universes.
Uh-huh.
Well,
there's a picture of the Virgin Mary holding Jesus, and something's in the sky flying in the background.
Yeah. Thank you, Fish Fam. Yeah, I think we have had this discussion before.
A lot of people like fishes in the chat. Craig's Catfish Cave.
Yeah.
Fish Fam Link.
So we all do. The one thing that we all have in common here is that we keep fish.
I used to have fish, but the thing is, they never lasted long with me. It's not that I decided to get hungry or nothing. It's just I overfeed them. It's just I always had a tendency to overfeed fish.
Yeah, it's hard. There were 3, 1 big and 2 little. The way they moved was insane. It's a very bright light.
I always had better luck.
Oh, yeah, if we're here, there's definitely more, Craig.
I always had better luck with cats and dogs.
I mean, look, it's okay to overfeed, but you need to be able to keep your water clean, make sure your plants are doing well. like there is a balance, and you need to be able to maintain that balance. If you overfeed, you need to do more frequent water changes to keep your water quality good.
I would love to have fish in a fish tank. I find, back in the day when I had fish, I it was very soothing for me just to stare off into my fish tank, watch the fish swim. You know what I mean? And
Oh yeah, I love
very,
my fish.
very calming and soothing.
The other thing we have in common is we're all crazy. Funny, Mark.
Perfect.
Yeah, batshit crazy. Hey, you don't have to be crazy around here, but it helps.
Mm-hmm.
And keep them. You can't kill these motherfuckers. I'm keeping bladder snails in a takeout container. And they've had babies, so there's little ones all over the place.
I've always wanted to have piranhas.
I think there's a few people in the fish fam that have piranhas. I just keep guppies. Mostly. Government knew more than that. Yeah, of course. Of course they do, Craig.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, Craig. They know. Oh yeah.
Oh look, all my plants are doing better since I've been ghost feeding.
Nice.
They're all going a bit green, and the top leaves are looking a lot healthier now. Stressing out over that. I'm not crazy, it's everyone else. Oh, funny. Like, I think I'm pretty lucky with all these tanks. I just kind of threw everything in tanks and it lives. Miraculously.
That's an expensive hobby.
Yeah, it is. Oh, there's a baby. Hi, little guy.
But it's a well worth hobby.
I think it is. It's helped me with my PTSD. Silver dollars do look like piranhas, yeah.
My friend told me I should get a cat. I said, why? They're sneaky. You could be sitting on your couch or your chair, and they'll be going in and out of your legs and doing the whole military crawl. And it's like, really? What do you see that I don't?
Oh, I've got a cat too.
Don't you find some of them are sneaky, though? They'll be doing the military crawl on the floor and...
Not to that extent, no. I mean, she's pretty chilled to me. She's asleep right now.
Yeah, well, some cats are
She's
like that.
pretty chill. She's kind of chill until she's not, but she's only like really wacko when she wants something.
But there's other cats that look like they've had way too much catnip.
They got too. She's because every time I turned on the light, they went nuts, running into everything. Oh no, that sucks, Craig.
Oh wow.
Sounds like they were really skittish. Oh my goodness.
The one animal I'll never have is a snake. I hate snakes.
I think it depends on the snake. I just know I wouldn't be able to live feed. I can't do that shit.
Nope, I like my sleep at night, but what sleep I do get.
Sleep.
I don't want
to sleep.
I don't want to be going to bed thinking, is that thing gonna slither out of the aquarium at night and strangle me to death?
Well, if you have the proper enclosure for it. So they got too big though. Put them into a fully planted tank. They look stunning in it. Then I went to sleep, woke up, they'd eaten all the plants. Oh no. Oh mate, that sucks. They ate around $500 in plants. Ate around 500. Anubias and all. Wow.
Wow.
I didn't know. I actually didn't know that they ate plants. There you go. I just learned something.
I like getting into a lot of the other communities and learning about things I didn't know or forgot.
Well, that's it. If you're not joining different communities, if you're not branching out, you're never going to learn stuff. Um, I'm I'm definitely no expert in anything, but I'm always more than happy to learn, especially if people are willing to teach me stuff.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I know more than most people about things like the paranormal, supernatural, history, stuff like that. I'm pretty not intelligent when it comes to all that. But other things like what I mean, I'm willing to learn to learn what I don't know or forgot.
Yeah.
We
All
never
right.
stop.
How's this for a question for you? What has been your most memorable interaction with the paranormal?
I have I have I have three. When I was a
You got
kid growing
three.
up, I have three. When I was a kid growing up in the '80s, I was born in '79. My grandmother passed away in '78, and I'm laying in bed. Well, actually, I was sleeping, and this wasn't a dream because I had woken up because I thought something or whatever looking at me, and it was my grandmother standing at the foot of my bed, and she was wearing the same thing she wore when she was buried. I know that because I told my mom about it. Hey, Scotty, I told my mom about it, and she said, Derek, you just saw your grandmother, and it was a full body apparition. So, yeah, that's the first encounter I had.
So I've got one for you along the same lines, where my grandfather passed away long before I was born.
Mhm.
My mum was the youngest of seven, and mum was my granddad's little girl. So he always wanted to meet me, but never got to,
Right.
unfortunately. And when I was about 15, 16, I was living in a share house. And unbeknownst to me, my grandfather decided to visit me for a while and just decided to hang out and make sure that I was cool and, spend time with me. So for about a year, I was followed around by my dead grandfather. And I didn't know it until, later on. I got a photo from my auntie of my grandfather, like way back in the day. And it was a spitting image, right down to what he was wearing in the photo, like the style of clothing that he was wearing. Um, and I was telling her certain things, and I'm like, he's such a cheeky bastard. Like, he's so cheeky, and he's always laughing at me. She's like, yeah, that sounds like him. Like, so yeah, it was really cool, um, and helped me through a really bad time. And just kind of knowing he was there looking out for me. And that was very interesting.
Well, I have a picture here of my mom when she was a little girl standing next to her brother. And like my mom passed away 8 years ago. In the picture, I've been told by some close friends of mine that there's two female spirits trapped in that picture: my grandmother and my mom.
Oh, wow.
And they're not trapped, but they can go to and from.
Oh, wow. So it's like an anchor point.
Huh?
So it's kind of like an anchor point.
Yeah. So,
Makes sense.
and I've gotten some K2 meter readings from the picture. So
Cool.
I have some paranormal equipment. I haven't bought any lately, but I'm gonna start buying more.
It's expensive. You think
Yeah,
fish keeping is an expensive hobby? So's paranormal investigating.
Well, I have two K2 meters, two spirit boxes, a camcorder, a camera, a REM pod, and all the bells and whistles that go with all that stuff.
Mm.
Plus, I got apps on my phone.
Oh, mate. Yeah, I would be too, Craig.
What?
Oh, so his fish ate all his plants.
Wow.
Like $500 in aquarium plants.
I'd be crying.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might even do that with some of my plants. If I can get this big fish tank stable and like the plant's really happy, I can make it work. I could start selling some.
What the hell? Oh, I don't like this. Every time. Hey, hey. Welcome back.
Thanks. I do that a lot, don't worry. Bye. Bye, Mark.
Oh, I was just saying, oh, what the hell? Oh, I don't like this. I'd rather do a 30-minute alone challenge in a cemetery at night. Thanks. I mean, my friends on YouTube would do that to me for a joke, and I'll look down. I'll look down at my phone to check my messages, and I'll look up, and they'll be gone.
No one's there.
And I'm like, you guys really did that to me, really? Thanks.
Hi, Melvin. How are you? Hi, Scotty.
Really got a good laugh at that because as soon as I looked up, I'm like, oh, really? I don't like this. This
Oh, don't worry. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be on for long tonight.
no,
It's now 7 p.m. here for me, and I've got to be up early tomorrow. I've got a driving lesson.
yeah, and I'm gonna do. And I told some of my friends I'm gonna do a live this afternoon, and because I also do motivational stuff as well, like
Oh,
what
cool.
what has helped me through some dark times. You know what I mean? And so I like
You
to keep
never know if it's actually going to help someone else.
my channel diversified. You know, I mean, paranormal history, supernatural, abandoned stuff is my first and foremost. But also, I'm going to start magnet fishing, metal detecting. I do motivational speaking, so I
You
keep
do
my
a little
channel.
bit of everything.
Yeah, yeah, it's diversification because not everybody's into the paranormal. You know what I mean, and all that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's right. Like, okay, so my channel, for example, yeah, sure, I'm part of a community of fish keepers, but for me, it's kind of cool for us to just hang out on my channel because we can talk about all sorts of stuff,
yeah,
not just fish keeping. I kind of like to get to know people's interests outside of the hobby
yeah,
to see, like, what else do we have in common? You know,
right. So yeah, I mean,
what time is this evening's entertainment going to fire up? Hopefully, it's not, Mark.
and with everything going on YouTube, you guys, I mean, everybody needs a little motivation. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I mean,
Hi, Belinda.
I did a live a few days ago about not letting people rent space in your head and how it affects not only you but also those around you.
Yeah. I struggle with that. I struggle so much.
Well, then, well, you know, and I said, listen, if
You
you're
know,
gonna,
when something gets my goat and, it nitpicks in the back of my head and I can't, it keeps going. I have to let it run its course.
Well, and I tell people, if you're going to let people run space in your head, you might as well just charge them rent.
Yeah.
Because why? Because why should it affect your peace of mind, your harmony, your who you
Oh,
are as a
that's right.
person? As a person,
Yeah.
I used to be the type of guy where I would go into a room, and if there was 50 people in that room, and one person out of that 50 didn't like me, I would waste and focus all my energy and time getting that one person to like me, not focused on the other people that did like me, and that's a waste of energy.
Yeah. Have a good day at work, Scotty. Hello, Belinda. Good to
I
see you, my lovely.
But yeah, so I do a little bit of everything, but paranormal history, that stuff is my first and foremost. Ouch.
So Belinda is Craig's partner, and she sells all of these beautiful crystals.
Nice.
So she runs her own business. Craig runs his own business as a cleaner, but they both clean.
Cool.
They're awesome. I love all the crystals. I've spent way too much money on crystals.
I own my own renovations company, and I know a little bit about crystals, but I got friends in the paranormal community and the spiritual community that know a lot about crystals, and
Oh, absolutely.
they tell me to get this book and what crystals to look out for, what crystals to stay away from, what you know what I mean. So
Mm. Belinda uses hers to help people. So, with certain kinds of crystals, she will offer a lot of information about how they're best used to help heal or to calm your mind, to soothe your brain. If you have anxiety or depression or certain health issues,
nice.
which crystals can help you. So I just kind of wing it. I'm very sensitive, so
Oh, me too.
I have a really random selection of crystals that all kind of chose me.
Oh, I'm an empath, so
Hello, Banshee.
hi
Good.
Banshee.
Lots of
I know,
pink
you
hands.
got you know Banshee as well, do you?
Yeah, Banshee's Aussie.
I know Banshee as well. She's freaking stalking me every time I'm in a chat or on a panel. She's always there.
She gets. I don't want to. It doesn't mean. I don't mean it like this, Banshee. But man, you get around, don't you?
Every time. It's okay, Banshee. I don't mind you stalking me. I'd rather I'd rather you stalk me than other people.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, I'm do you guys remember the movie called Say Anything from the 80s
No,
with John Cusack holding the ghetto blaster in front of
I
his
may
girl?
have seen it. I just don't remember it.
Well, if a guy did that today, he'd be charged. You do that in the
Thank you,
80s and it's
Craig.
you do that in the 80s and it's considered, oh my god, he loves me.
Craig, could you post that link in the chat for us? So our beautiful friend Mama Bang is one of our very supportive people from the Philippines. I think she's in the Philippines. Yes.
Okay.
And like her and a few of the other ladies as well have really fast sort of become friends with us.
Nice.
And we've really shown each other a lot of support, like with YouTube. And so Mama Bang's brother-in-law passed away very recently, and it's been a very difficult time for their family.
Yeah, I believe it. I mean,
So
definitely, it's always difficult.
If you haven't, please go over to her channel, subscribe, and comment and a thumbs up on one of her videos to make it stick, because she's very, very supportive. She's just such a lovely person.
Who is this again?
Her name is Mama Bang. Well, her channel name is Mama Bang.
Mama Bing or Bang?
Bang, Bheng.
Okay.
She's Filipino. And like these ladies, they don't really know a lot of English, but it's always a good time when you go in and speak with them. They're always so polite. They're so friendly. They're so welcoming. They're really funny.
Okay, I just subbed to her channel, Mommy Bang.
Oh, wonderful!
I think it's
She's
right
such a beautiful lady.
91
If you clicked on the link that Craig sent in the chat, that'll take you straight to one of her videos. Thank you, Craig. So there's a few. There's Mama Bang, Pink Rose, Tata Loves. I went and visited with Eve's vlog today. Eve's Love. She's another one. Beautiful, beautiful ladies from the Philippines.
Yeah, Banshee, I'm gonna click the link. Just
click the link, Derek. Oh, that's funny. I heard that in my head, bitch. He was like, click the link, Derek.
Wow. Are you was that an order or was that an order? Like,
I don't know. Like, it's saying like, click the link, Derek.
Wow. Okay, I just subbed to her
I'll
channel.
have to go over to Mama Bang's channel later. Once I'm finished here. But please, by all means, guys, anyone in the chat who isn't subbed to Mama Bang, please go over and support her. And show us some love. I know that she really appreciates it. We all sort of sent her some money the other day through her super chats.
I can still hear Banshee going, click the damn link, Derek, would you?
She's just laughing now.
It's in my head now. I can't get rid of it. And I could just hear her teeth. And I could just hear her teeth grinding right now, going, click the damn link.
No, she's laughing.
I know she is. Because she knows she's a good person. I love Banshee. She's an angel. I don't know though. I mean, I have her in my head going, click the link, so I don't know how much of an angel she is.
I was gonna say, don't go. I wouldn't go that far.
Right? I'm an angel. I did nothing wrong in my life. It was everybody else. I'm innocent.
It was. Hey, June. So, Mama Bang's brother-in-law, if I got it right, he had issues with high blood pressure and diabetes and ended up. So I think he had a stroke and then a series of heart attacks and he passed away. And it was all very sudden. Banshee is cool. There is a joint effort from me and Belle. I can't. Oh, hang on, Craig. I'm going to go to YouTube for a second. Hang on. Oh, wait. I have headphones in. I can leave my microphone on. Now I have to see what these links are. Ooh, lavender. that's cool. Look at those bees going crazy.
No, Banshee's a sweetheart. I have to say it. When you said, come on up here, Derek, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really used to people inviting me up on their panel right away, but I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. So,
I will. I don't think the audio is working because I'm already listening in here. It's alright. I will go back and I'll rewatch it.
Banshee, I do not get around, okay? Wait. Yeah, I don't. Never mind.
No. Like I'm more than happy to have people come up and hang out. And I guess just because no one really knows you, so come up, introduce yourself, say hi, share your interests, and
I mean, I have a lot of passions and interests, as I told you also.
Yeah.
A lot of hobbies, and I own my own business, so I do things to kind of to just kind of ease the tension of renovating homes and putting up with irritating customers sometimes.
Yeah. Well, I work in retail, so I know all about that.
And I have to tell you, you guys in retail put up with a lot of crap from a lot of Karens out there.
I feel really bad today. Like the worst thing happened at work today. This beautiful little old lady comes in. She buys like $70 worth of clothes, and for whatever reason, the FPOS machine stuffed up and double charged her.
Wow.
So it basically said that it didn't go through, and I've had to put it through again. And then at my end of day, it turned out that it had overcharged her. So I feel like a complete asshole. But I did say to her before she left, look, keep your receipts, keep everything there. If you get home and see that your bank, it's taken it out, just come back in tomorrow and we can fix it for you.
Good.
As long as you have your receipt showing that it's double charged you, we'll fix it up.
Nice.
I still feel like an asshole. Yay, Belle's off to the crystal room. Have fun.
Thank you, Banshee. I'm a nice guy with the sinner's pass, so.
Oh, we've all got histories. I'll come in. If you're streaming, Belle, I'll see you soon. I might.
I like the Aussies. Like I said,
Yeah, she was a bit upset, but I said, look, as long as it's an easy fix. The manager's going to be in tomorrow, so.
Like I said, I have a friend of mine on YouTube who's from Australia. He's got a great channel, and a few friends of mine from New Zealand. So I mean, I've always found Australia very beautiful, and I have to thank my introduction to the movie back in the '80s, Crocodile Dundee. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Oh, hi, Andrew.
Yeah. I just don't think I could live in Australia because I heard you guys get crocodiles and snakes in your homes at night.
No. Snakes, yes. That does happen. Crocodiles, only up north.
Okay, for some
reason.
Only
in the very, very north.
I would not want to sit on the toilet and do my business in here.
You're more likely to have frogs in your toilet up north.
Oh, no snakes? They don't make their way up the pipes?
That's not very common, no.
Oh, that's good to know.
It does happen, don't get me wrong. It's just not like an everyday thing.
Because I would freak the fuck out. I really would.
Yeah, me too. And you do learn really quickly to check under the toilet seat before you sit down because huntsman spiders will sit under there as well.
Yeah. See, spiders not
Yeah,
don't bother
spiders
me.
and drop bears. Yeah. Yeah, spiders and spiders. But I remember like going to school and we'd go into the bathrooms and there'd be frogs in the toilets because it was so hot outside. All the green tree frogs would hang out in the loo. You
Or
just kind
maybe
of pick them out. You pick them out, put them up on the back of the toilet, go to the loo, and then put them. Just leave them. They go
maybe
find another place.
maybe next year or so I'll take a trip to Australia and just travel the world.
Shit. Yeah, why not? We have more problems with those slimy slugs. Ew. And now everyone's coming in. Jesus. Every time. I'm gonna leave it for another 7 minutes, guys. I know that a couple of you just came in, but I'm exhausted. I've been at work this afternoon. I've been up since really early this morning, so I need to get some sleep. I've got a driving lesson first thing in the morning.
Oh,
I
driving
need some
lesson.
time out. They live on the other side of what's that? What, live on the other side of Oz?
Live on the other side of Oz.
Oh, Banshee lives on the other side of Australia to me.
So there's Sydney. There's um, God, isn't there a place in Australia, a city called that starts with a B?
Yeah, Brisbane.
Brisbane. Yeah, that's about
I
all I
live
know.
in Brisbane. Craig and Belinda live halfway to Sydney. Mark lives in Melbourne. And Banshee
Melbourne.
lives in Western Australia somewhere.
I know Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne. Yeah, Australia is huge.
It's massive. It's the same size as the US. Just to give you some perspective on that.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, Geraldton. That's right.
And
I've
aquarium.
been to the city that Banshee lives in
Nice.
a couple times. I really like it.
And Aquarium Daily is in the UK. Hi, Letty.
Ballarat, Bendigo. I've lived in Bendigo too. I think I've visited Ballarat. I've been through Ballarat.
And I'm in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Oh yeah. Don't sing that in this country anymore. No, no, no. It's the government doesn't like us being patriotic.
Oh, really?
Times have
Oh,
changed,
yeah, June's in California.
Nice.
So only Oscars is kind of like my YouTube mom. She's the best. Oh, Chris is in Canada. Who's Chris?
Who's Chris?
Chris who?
Oh, I think he means. I think Aquarium Daily means another YouTuber named like Father Like Son.
Oh, okay. I should know that because I follow them too.
Like Father Like Son, we do it all. Who remembers that commercial? I'll be
Well,
right back.
thanks everyone for coming to hang out.
I gotta blow my nose. I'll be back. Oh, you're leaving?
Soon. I can get a few minutes.
I'll be back. I have to blow my nose.
Stubbs. Oh, Stubbs is in Canada. Okay. He is. He's a good guy. Sorry, I'm snacking on popcorn right now. I'm so hungry. Yeah. So I'm happy. I'm looking forward to my driving lesson in the morning.
Nice.
It's going to be early and it's going to be like peak traffic time, but yeah. Which I'm not exactly happy about because I fucking hate traffic.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't driven in about 6 months and I'm only on a learner permit. And over here, you're not allowed to drive on your own under a learner permit. So, I've been out of practice.
Oh.
Like, I've been working towards getting a new car and getting my license so I can work more.
I'd love to get my motorcycle license again.
Going for test on the 8th. Oh, cool. There are a lot of us, Craig.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in Australia. It's cool.
You know, when the pandemic hit, I was working and then I got laid off, and I'm sitting at home during the lockdowns, going, you know what? I need a hobby. I need to do something. So
Yep.
I created my YouTube channel and thought to myself, Derek, get back in touch with your paranormal hobbies and the history and all that other stuff. So, and I started my own business, renovations, and here I am 5 years later, you know, 483 subscribers on my YouTube channel, 130 some videos. I'm doing my best.
Nice.
I'm not going to be perfect. I'm just, you know, I'm not on YouTube to please anyone. I'm just on YouTube as a hobby. It's not my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Who's this? Oh, it's Raina. Hello, Raina.
Hello. How you doing?
Dang phone. Dang phone.
Yeah, my cam doesn't work.
Banshee says, Raina, I know Anubis. I don't know who that is. Most of my channels are overseas, yeah.
I don't watch any channels from Europe, so far I know.
You're really, really quiet now. Hang on.
Sorry.
No, I'm just gonna turn your microphone up a bit. If I can. Yes. Say something now. Raina. Hello. Oh, I think we lost him.
Dang connection.
There he is.
Yeah. I guess I have to restart my phone.
Yeah. Getting pie. Oh, pie sounds good, June. What kind of pie?
Yeah. I'm back in a minute.
No worries. I'm gonna be heading off here soon. Anyway, I'm pretty exhausted. It's been a long ass day.
Yeah. I've had those days.
Yeah, I mean tomorrow will be a bit better. I've got days off now. So.
Nice. I'm hoping just when I go back I'm going to the university in September to get my film and history degree. So if that pans out, I might just, you know, quit my renovations job and do film and history for a living.
Oh, it always pays to have a side hustle.
Yep. So, and I'm thinking of also taking a gemology course and a sword and a bladesmithing course as well.
Oh, cool.
So
Why
because
not?
you know how many pawn shops I've been in, and I see people bringing diamonds and gems and all that, and the people that work in these pawn shops see a sucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we have those here as well.
And they walk away going, "Man, I know that diamond ring was worth about 25,000. I only got 10,000 for it." And I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself, "Man, they saw you coming from a mile away."
Uh huh. It's because a lot of people don't realize that, they're automatically going to get lowballed with an offer.
Yeah,
You need to meet them in the middle.
yeah. Like 25, like 10,000 is a far cry from 25,000. Like at least give the person, half of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's business. Absolutely, Craig.
yeah, Craig, that is business. But pawn shops, let's face it, most of them are shysters.
Of course they are. We all know this. Hey, we can see you now.
Hey, how you doing?
Not anymore.
That's a license to steal. You know that? Owning a pawn shop?
Yeah.
I could never do that. No way.
Hey, so how are you doing?
Hi, Raina. Good, how are you?
Ah, I'm fine. I'm done with doggy school today.
Oh,
With Django.
nice.
We are taking her way back home.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Supermarket is the biggest ripoff. Yes, it is, Craig.
Tell me about it.
What are you doing? Oh, you're in the tuk-tuk.
So where are we now? Are we still in
That is
Australia?
so cool. So Raina is in Austria. Austria?
Wait, another Aussie.
No, Austria, not like Germany.
Oh, Austria. Okay, Austria.
Yeah. That tuk-tuk's badass.
I've always loved Europe.
It is beautiful. He lives in such a beautiful house. And look at that. Shit is picturesque.
Oh, Europe is so beautiful.
Looks like it's been raining pretty hard.
Even though I was born here in Canada, I'm Ukrainian, so I mean, I've always wanted to go to Europe and see the Ukraine and Russia and Germany and
That is so funny. Have a good night, Mark.
good night, Mark.
Don't crash the tuk-tuk.
Right? Yeah, I'm getting to see that, Craig. Our group's from a lot of different country. Yeah, I'm beginning to
Yeah.
see that. I met a lot of people. My 5 years on YouTube, I met people from Europe, Australia, New Zealand, India.
Ritesh is in India.
Okay.
He's awesome. He has like a zoo. He has a zoo. And he's like really into like venomous snakes and cool animals and
Yeah, well, keep those venomous cobras and whatnot away from me. It's okay.
at least he's driving on the right side of the road. Literally, he's literally driving on the right side of the road.
Now, that's a motorcycle into a car, right?
It's a tuk-tuk like they have in Bali.
Oh,
But yeah, kind of. It's like one of those three-wheelers
I've always
with a
wanted
canopy over the
I've
top.
always wanted to own a tuk-tuk or a tuk.
Right? He just got this thing. It's so cool.
I got it about 14 days ago. It's amazing. It's electric.
That's awesome.
Drives a bit too
Totally,
fast.
I could totally see myself driving to the supermarket here with one of those. I mean, people think I'd be weird, but I don't give a shit.
The Chinese make funny stuff here for Europe.
June, it's the wrong side. It is the wrong side, Andrew.
Hey, let me drive on the other side. Let
If he
us see
drives on
the
the other,
reaction of the other cars.
To
If
the
he
left
drives-
is always right.
if he drives on the other side of the road, he's gonna be some truck's hood ornament.
Yeah, he'll become a pancake.
Yeah. But now I drive on the left side. Give me.
Oh my god.
I wonder how much they run for here in Canada. I don't even know if you could get a good ticket in Canada.
I don't know. You'd have to import it, I reckon.
Yeah, you have it to import. It's made in China.
I know that there's like this little miniature pickup truck you can get that's like that size. Hi, puppy. Oh,
Yep. Who let the dogs out?
Raina. That was so cool. Lily.
Django. Little is at home. The puppy for the school.
Ah,
But he's a real puppy anymore. He's 7 years already.
yeah,
Getting rid of some issues he has.
yeah. Oh, that's good. He's a good boy.
He is.
These
They
look
stick it
fun
to-
to drive. These look fun to drive. They really do.
They
They
are
are fun
They
to
look
drive.
awesome.
Mine is a bit too fast
Yeah,
compared
yeah,
what I can drive, what I'm allowed
but
to drive.
yeah. But I'd probably want to do some Dukes of Hazzard shit in one, man. Like,
Hey, it's drive nice for that what it is. I don't need the best thing on it is you don't need a registration, no license, nothing. Here in Austria.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah,
They look
something like that over here, you'd have to register it for the road. Pretty sure.
They come with more than one seat too.
It does. Got two seats. One on the front, one on the back.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
That's just a place where we go for a walk.
The cops would have your ass over here. Yeah, absolutely they would.
Oh, I can totally see myself driving in my city with one of those.
It's basically like a golf cart.
Yeah, electric bicycle.
I noticed that. My question is, when you go grocery shopping, where do you stick your stuff?
There's a little
In the
tray
back?
on the back.
It's got a back like a truck.
It's like a miniature truck.
I'll show you in a minute.
I got to see if they're legal here, though, in Canada before I buy one.
Yeah, you can get it, but you have to import it from China. I
Yeah, it
guess.
just depends on like Canada's rules.
Yeah. And here in Austria, it's electric bike. A bicycle.
Yeah. It basically is. It's an electric bicycle,
Yeah.
which is why you don't have to register.
No registration, no taxes. Yeah. And I got $850 bonus for buying it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This was about $3,500.
In America, we have a slingshot. It's a crossover between a motorcycle and a car made by Polaris.
Yeah, they're nice. But they are more expensive than that.
Yeah.
And you need a license for it.
Yeah.
Well, they look like fun little
Kango,
baskets. They look like fun little toys.
here.
The spider's it's a motorcycle. That's the 3-wheel motorcycle with the 2 wheels in the front. Larry has one of those.
I gotta get me one of those.
That's a good idea. You've got the cage on the back for the dog.
I have to have it.
Mm.
And yeah, it's
It
got a nice
keeps
flat.
him safe.
Yeah. That's my flatbed here.
Nice.
There's heaps of room on that thing.
Yeah, and you also can tilt it to unload it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The side also folds down, and that's the back seat. Here.
Huh. Who's that? Hang on,
A nice
Craig.
little cabin.
There you go. Hi, Craig. Oh,
On the bike lane we go.
I love that. That's so cool.
And it is on the left side, so it's the right side for you.
That thing goes pretty fast for an electric vehicle,
It
man.
does say.
It goes
That's
great.
awesome.
Does around 33K.
Yeah, there's no
That's
getting
pretty
away
good.
from.
It's a modern one, isn't it? Like a modern one, not like an old one,
Hey,
Yeah,
it's brand
no,
new.
it's new.
I
It's
got it
brand
right
new.
in
You got it
days.
2
Like
weeks
a
ago.
future tuk-tuk,
Yeah,
tuk-tuk, whatever they're called.
yeah. Look
Oh,
at it.
it's
Electric
cool.
displays.
But we
It's
drive
got a beer
uphill.
holder. You
Yeah,
got your drink
that's
holder
my
there.
that's my addition to it. Also the phone holder.
There's
Oh,
no
I'd
getting
love that to
away.
go to the shop.
There's no getting away. From,
Mad.
there's no
They even got a
getting away.
Coke holder.
Yeah.
There's no getting away from the cops in that thing. No way.
Nah.
Hey, just drive off-road. It's got a lift suspension on the back.
Oh my god.
Like I said, if I had one of those, man, the inner kid in me would be doing some Dukes of Hazzard
He's
shit.
doing 32 kilometers an hour. That's not bad.
No. For no license, yeah.
That shit's all over some of the electric scooters we have around here.
No license. Yeah, he reckons it's down there. Drive along road.
Yes.
You're not allowed to ride then.
Yeah, I know Craig. I've been in his chats before when he's had his fish streams.
You know.
Our government and laws are way behind it there, right? Well, they should allow us
Tell
to
me
ride.
about it. Tell me about
Imagine if you
it.
could ride one of those to work at Dell. You'd be there. No.
Oh, mate. I can imagine it. It fucking make things so much easier.
You don't have to register at Raymond.
No, not there, no.
Why would you buy a car then when you can ride that around unregistered like that? Why would you even bother with a car?
Right?
Bro,
The only
it'll save
thing
you
is-
on petrol, save you on everything.
Yeah.
The only thing is, and I don't know
Storage.
how it is. The only thing is, and I don't know how it is where you guys are, but over here, when you buy an electric car or e-bike, if there's no insurance, so if somebody steals it, you're screwed.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. If you hit someone, what happens?
Right?
Right?
You sort it out between yourselves or?
I got insurance from me, so when I damaged something on accident,
okay.
they pay usually.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
just need a
private
different kind of
have-
insurance.
You
Because
don't
in
need
Australia,
one.
the insurance
It's always
is a big
nice to have
thing.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
I
need
don't want to
one
go
right,
with
yeah.
Budget
this
Direct
year.
again. Budget Direct was a rip-off.
Throw
I
that on
reckon I
Rocket at
might
home.
just end up getting RACQ, just paying the 12 months for the RACQ, which is like, $99 for the year.
It's a lot for insurance if you're under 25, isn't it?
Mm.
So glad you're not under 25 all that stuff.
I was
Especially if you're-
paying like 20-something bucks a week.
Especially if you're in a
fortnight
high
for,
performance car too, as you are, they
Hey,
charge you
look
way a
how
lot.
steep we're going up.
Yeah. I'm just looking at how green everything is.
Take skills on and all that, don't worry, go. Very efficient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Almost at home.
What a beautiful part of the world.
Definitely. I'm about to strip some babies.
Woohoo! From that female you were showing me the other day. If you can catch her. I'm about to strip some babies, he says. She's like, yeah, you gotta catch me first.
Look at the nice colours on the hose.
Oh, yeah. Balana's been all over your channel. Oh, the T-Rex is another one that's like a slingshot that is between a motorcycle and a car. Huh.
Yeah, like the Dodge Tomahawk was also.
Yeah.
think I took them to
Look at that. You weren't kidding. It does go off-road. That's cool.
Yeah. Hey, I'm almost at home.
Oh, wow. Dude, that didn't take you long.
It's kind of steep down to go down there.
Oh, nice.
Look at that ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slide. Holy shit, Craig's got new shoes.
Nice.
Finally.
Some German ones.
You saw
Made
it
in
here
China.
first, folks. They are nice. You get white ones as well? I can't see that. What does it say?
Made in Vietnam.
Adidas.
Oh, they're Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still
not
good quality
Chinese.
though.
I'm sorry.
They're great quality, but you know that they really are. Better than the last one.
I
Wanna
mean,
see
they're
the
going to get
jumper I
thrashed
bought?
anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, so want to see the jumper that I bought? I bought myself a nice jumper.
Oh, nice. Oh, you went to Rivers.
No, sports store.
Oh. Oh, I can see the tag. The tag looks like the Rivers ones.
No. Come from the local sports
They
store.
sell championships.
Rivers sell good
Come on,
stuff.
at home.
Wow.
But that's
We didn't
amazing,
use the
huh?
road, the right one.
And I bought this one for Belinda Adele and everyone. across the window. We bought some warm clothes.
Oh, good
I got
stuff.
some matching pants. Hey.
Sweet.
Finally home.
No more bubble wrap, Craig.
I've got new clothes now, you know what I mean? I haven't had new clothes for ages.
Yeah.
Been just worrying about
Good.
other stuff. Look at these
Oh,
nice
it's about
ones.
time. Yay, Django's free. Be free, Django.
So we've got a matching
Free
track,
Django.
but they're both different in a way.
Oh, okay.
And I bought her some socks because the kids steal the socks.
So let's get the other dog out.
Teammate.
Hey Adele, how do you like my wieners?
Your what?
My wieners.
Oh, look at that.
Cool.
Oh, they're cute.
Sorry, my mind went to a whole different thing.
I know. I was like, what the fuck?
I guess.
And I got my new machete, so when I move, I can cut the cactuses down easier.
Oh, nice. Oh, shit.
Come.
That's awesome.
Come over here.
Got a sore on it.
Oh, wow.
This will cut the fucking cactuses right enough, and I'll be able to saw them when I can't get through the hard bit.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Nice machete.
Lilith! Hi! Happy girl. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that little face.
Loud.
Yeah.
Oh, good girl.
I like that. That's nice. Phantom motor,
Dilly.
Greg.
Sorry?
I like that machete. That's
Loud.
Different arm.
Loud.
I like that.
nice.
It's stainless steel as well.
Oh, nice.
Stainless steel is nice.
It is.
I probably could have got it cheaper offline, but support local businesses sort of type deal.
Same with
Yeah.
the Damascus steel is nice too.
And I've got new rubber.
Oh, see, you've given the chookies an... Oh, wait, you got more chooks.
Yeah.
And I've got a new rubber.
The back
Oh, nice.
to there are chickens. Not turkeys.
Oh. Oh, they're turkeys.
Yeah, the three on the front, yeah.
That's good.
Got to finish the next one off.
Gotta get to.
But
I
this
need a
tastes
coffee
better than
now.
what I had on it.
Someone's all hyper now.
Yeah,
Oh,
Sure,
my God,
was
Dad's
free.
home.
yeah, it was 3 hours out.
Oh, it's forever.
Yeah, it is. Here, I signed for my dogs.
Oh, funny.
The cow, this was garish look. This is the old one.
Oh, wow.
You know, from old age.
Yeah.
It probably like loaded up and it'll probably fucking smack
Snap.
me on.
Yeah.
So I changed the lines and all that. I just need some more parts now to tether it to.
Yeah.
At the moment, there's nothing. It just keeps going straight ahead and there's no water stoppage when it goes in the water. See?
Yeah.
So I've gone
Oh,
from
I
like
see.
I've gone from a strap, and the material's stronger too. Like yeah,
Yeah.
gonna be way better. Can get some mad
Awesome.
fish. Can get some mad fish around here.
Oh, yeah.
Better
That's
than
cool. Mate, the next time those motherfuckers try to break into your house, they're fucked.
Yeah, this is for the bait, just to go fishing. This one. But yeah, I wouldn't hesitate to use it if I had to. But I wouldn't want to.
No. You'd wreck a perfectly nice piece of equipment.
Yeah, it'll wreck my life as well. You know what I
No,
mean?
that's true.
For some dickhead.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to go out to the waters out around here because there's heaps of like mad spots. I would like to go snorkeling, and I've got some other equipment I want to go and catch some nice fish. I'll probably meet anyway. Like outside Thurrock.
What's that, Greg?
Like I'd like to go somewhere like snorkeling, and like I want to catch some fish. Like that's really what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I want to go snorkeling because there's some awesome spots around here to do that sort of stuff, like Foster
Oh,
and
hell yeah.
Crowded Head and all that. Or all the way up
Watch
from
out for
way
the
up
shark.
towards your house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't even be able to get one anyway. I probably missed. But I
That's
think
always
it'd be
good fun.
fun.
Yeah.
Not until summer, but yeah. So the eggs were only young. I probably shouldn't have stripped them, but anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, is it time to strip already?
No, not really.
Wow.
They look pretty fertile, like they're gonna hatch.
You can only give it a go, hey?
Yeah. I don't have a lot of room anyway, so if they don't hatch, it doesn't matter. No
Yeah.
loss. I'll make
It would be interesting to get more of her, though.
Yeah.
She's real pretty.
Well, this one here, bred
Mm.
with the one, not this one, but the one I stripped, I think, or the other one.
Yeah.
There's another one. Look at that mad bubble gum coloured looking one. See the one with the big mouth? Right there.
Hang on. I'm going to pop you up on big layout so I can see a bit better.
Look. Looks like a mouse nearly fucking extruding out of her face.
Yeah. Yeah, there were a couple of females there the other night that were pretty choppy.
They've been there for a few days, but
yeah.
It's on my bread now. Have a look. I haven't got the wrong one. I should swallow the baby. Yeah, I got the wrong one.
Whoops.
She's still pretending. Wonder if her mouth's relocated because. That's strange. Remember how I had one before? It had a funny mouth because I had a fight and I left it and I went back in.
Oh.
Don't forget it's been like that for a week or so with its mouth extended open. It takes a bit to go back in.
Yeah.
There's the other one there. Look, trying to be sneaky. Look, that one. Look.
Hiding it in plain sight.
Yeah, that's it. Another one. Oh, and they're just hatching. Oh, and she's a pretty one.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a few.
Nice. Oh, Melvin was saying he likes your sweatpants.
Thank you.
He says
Drop them.
Champion's popular over there.
How did
It
that
was. Champion was really popular here in like the 80s, early 90s,
so much
and then
now,
it went
isn't
away,
it?
and now it's coming back again.
Do you know why I got the red one? Because it was on the clearance rack.
Yeah, I like that.
And it,
Though.
looked,
Nice.
and it looked half decent for the clearance rack. Have a look. It was
Yeah.
$80, reduced from 109.
Mm.
Hmm.
I was
So
gonna
that's why
say
I
at
got that.
Rivers. At Rivers, they got a whole heap of stuff like their brand name T-shirts are all $29 at the moment.
So $100 must be around the price you pay for a jacket now, is it? For a jumper.
I guess so.
It must be around the paid price.
Yeah, everything's
And
gone
then you
up
could
now.
get a nice jacket for $30 or $40.
Not anymore.
Did you ever get into the Cute Alliance jackets, Adele, or anybody else?
No.
You know what they are, Adele?
No.
So far, the only brand I know is named Champion, makes spark plugs.
Those jackets, Adele. Remember those? See if I
Oh
can get
yeah, I
better
remember
picture.
those.
They were surf friend
Bitte.
type look.
Yeah.
Remember them ones? They come in
Yeah.
all different colours. They had girls and boys, and
Yeah.
they were right. There's another one. Look, a vintage one. Look.
Oh wow. Yeah, I remember those.
But
I
I
dated
remember
a few guys with jackets like that.
surfing's the matter usually.
Yeah.
Skate dude or just young dude. My other phone's ready, man. Thanks, Melvin. Looking for another female to hunt down. I've seen
Oh,
more.
Belinda's live on YouTube, I think. Hang on. I better go check that. I know she
I
just
might have been
posted
an
something,
item.
so I don't know whether it's alive or something.
It's probably an item.
Oh, it could
She's
be
been
too.
working.
Yeah, I just thought I'd check. Oh, yeah, it was an upload.
Hey guys, I'm gonna
Right,
get
I was
off
going
here.
to say if she decided to go live.
I'm gonna get off
Yeah,
here. And
no
cook some
problem. Yeah.
I will talk to you all later.
See
No
ya.
worries. Thanks for coming up.
Thank you for having me.
And
It's
it was
been a
nice to
pleasure.
officially meet you.
You
Nice
too.
to meet you, Derry.
I know you, Craig. I've been in your chats before, my man.
Yeah, I
Alright,
thought
guys.
so. I
Anyone-
thought so.
Anyone who hasn't, pop on over to Derek's channel and give him a sub and a thumbs up and a comment
Thank you.
Cool, bro.
and support.
And Adele, I hope this will be the first of many because there's times I have insomnia and I can't sleep. So
Look
Oh,
forward to it,
guarantee
eh,
it, mate. Yeah, absolutely. If I'm around this time of night, you're always welcome in.
well, it's 6:12 a.m. here right now. So
It's about 8 p.m. my time. So yeah, I usually stream like late afternoon. I can sometimes
Alright.
stream early morning for me as well, which I think is late night for you. So
yes.
yeah,
All right, thank
it
you.
works out.
All right, I'm gonna cook me some bacon and eggs.
Oh, that sounds
Nice.
good. Enjoy that.
Enjoy your meal.
Oh, I will. Thank you.
Right.
See you, mate. Yeah, I got to think about jumping off here soon. I've been here about an hour longer than I thought I was going to be. Craig, if you want to do a stream on your channel, let me know and I can send everyone over to you.
Hey, jumped up.
What?
Hunde, hier.
That was a cool shell, whatever that was. I'm kind of laughing. Like, everyone keeps telling me to go for a nils loan, but everything that I've found so far says that they're not taking applications for car loans,
Yeah.
so I can't do it. But everyone keeps saying, "Oh, get a nils loan, get a nils loan," because I put a post up on one of the community pages on Facebook,
Yeah.
just trying to see, like, okay, you know, what can I do? How can I go about it? Are there trustworthy places around here to get a car through?
Yeah.
Like, what are my options, kind of thing?
If you earn over a certain amount of money, you're not eligible. But if you earn under a certain amount, you know what I mean, you are.
Yeah.
It's going to work.
Well, I'm on Centrelink. I
Which
do
is
earn money,
stupid
but
because
I'm
if you
still on
earn enough
Centrelink.
money, you wouldn't need the loan to start with, would you? Which is really ridiculous,
Right.
right?
But
It's
I'm
kind of
thinking it's actually going to be better to go for a bank loan before they hike the interest rates up in September.
I think you're better off just trying to save it each little week. They'll put a little bit away at home.
Yeah.
Then you don't know. Just keep busting it until you have to, you know what I mean? It won't take long to save a couple of $1,000. Cars, you can get a car cheap now, Adele. There's that many
Yeah.
cars, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it works the value, like, that car.
Oh, this cat. What, Dizzy? What do you want? Why you meow?
Annoy you.
What? Oh yeah, she does. She knows. She knows it too.
You get close to us, they could fix the car up for you, Adele.
Hey?
If you lived closer to us, I could have helped you fix it up. I'd have that car back on the road in fucking one afternoon.
Yeah.
I'd
Oh,
have the
it's just,
engine rubbers and all done. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's just having the money to do it all, and I'd rather just get a new car that I don't have to worry.
Yeah, it's not so much case you do it yourself, though. You know what I mean, Adele?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. But it's just so far, it's yours. That's all.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's all good.
If you could drive the men, you could have took our other bloody car.
Yeah.
Oh, this gets
I got ya. Oh, I got the cat. Oh, I got the cat. Oh, I got the cat. Hi.
You're right, though. With the work, there's so much more opportunity. We've got a car.
Yeah.
most employers say to you, the first thing they say to you is like, hey, 18 sort of thing, blah, blah, and do you have a car?
Yeah, you got your license. Do you have a car?
Yeah, right. Usually, do you have a license? And then it's, do you have a car? You know what I mean? Little babies, look.
Oh,
Step by step, day by day.
yeah, pretty much. But I've got a good plan now, so it's just a matter of one thing at a time. First comes the license, then comes a car.
Yeah, heck yeah. A car with
Yeah,
other
you need a
licenses.
license first, yeah. Definitely Adele.
Yeah.
That's what I kept telling my daughter, you need your license before you get a car. It's no good point getting a car and not having a license. It's going to sit there.
Don't do it like me. I said always I can run with a key, not with a license.
Sent in the back of it.
Oops. He's so much bigger compared to everything else in that tank. That's so funny.
But Homer,
Yeah.
he is.
He's huge. He's just like chasing everything else around.
He's a big one.
Oh yeah.
He's a big mean fish.
He really is. He's got like 3 inches on that other fish.
Done, right?
Oh yeah, have you been soaking it or anything?
Yeah, I've been washing it with the water. I've got nothing soaking in big enough, so I've been just
Oh yeah.
wetting it with the hose every 20 minutes or so. Trying to anyway. I'm going to boil the jug in a minute. Put it over.
Yeah. Really, it wouldn't fit in one of your rainwater barrels?
I wanted to see, but I'm more worried about anything that might have been sprayed in the local stores and wherever it come from. That's my always main concern.
Yeah. Oh, that's
But
true.
trade in. I use the fish tank to wedge such a big item in the tank. I'll just tip it on an angle into a sink.
Yeah. Well, now I feel stupid for just putting my driftwood right in the tank.
So, well, I usually do sometimes as well, but it grows feral on the time. But this
Hey,
thing
you
did
can
here
do
when I
it
put
right
that in.
away.
So I pushed it under the lip so it stayed in.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
But not all big bits like that, are they? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had to kind of jam mine in, like, into the substrate for it to stay.
Look how thin it's getting. Remember when we got this?
Oh wow.
It was like that thick all through there. Go back and have a look at the old pictures. They've ate it and all that.
Yeah.
Remember how much wood was in there the other month?
Oh yeah.
They just started eating
It wouldn't take as
slowly.
long.
You can see how clean it is. Look.
Yeah. Spotless.
You don't see it getting eaten though. It just slowly dissolves. You know what I mean? By bit by bit, same as this. See this here? This was massively heavy. Now it's like a little thin shell in some spots if you have a look.
Oh, look at that.
They've ate all the way down through the guts, look, down the bottom.
Oh, wow.
Where the plants, like it actually rotted away. They ate it away. Wait, I'm not trying to show that little cave entrance. They've actually ate it away before the plants even got to take good hold on it. Look, it's starting to look. You have a look when I touch it,
Yeah,
it's
that
getting
kind
that,
of happens though.
getting that thin. Look, it's just falling apart. They've ate that much of it.
Yeah, one of my little bit of driftwood. Hi, Lee.
Well,
My little bit of driftwood in here is like that. See how it's got that
See
big
that?
hole in it?
yeah. We'll see this wood
Same
here.
thing.
See how it's thick?
Yeah.
All them started off, not as thick as that one, of course, but big, thicker
Yeah.
pieces, and it's slowly just with even this, it's all starting to just slowly dissolve. And they
All
eat
these
it.
babies are getting huge now. Look at them.
Oh, good. Where?
Fucking everywhere.
What's in there? Holy.
Oh, there's heaps in this tank. I'm so happy.
See this bit? Remember this bit when we got it?
And it's looking awfully clean as
Tanks are looking better, aren't they?
Yeah, oh hell yeah.
With the new part, I still got a little bit of work to do with getting things up to scratch, but the new pumps are going to make a big difference.
Yeah.
So happy about it. And I saved
It's
about
already making a
$200.
difference.
Yeah, and I saved about $200 by going from the LP to the round shaped one.
Oh, nice.
Well, they're about $280 or something like that. We're looking at over about $250 or $280 for these.
They don't eat the driftwood, Lee, but they do rasp on it.
Well, the
Hey, it depends on
397s
black
they
or
eat
what
it.
you got. Some
Wood eat
species
it,
eat
they
wood.
don't eat it. Yeah. The
That's true.
the Panags and all that eat it. The 397s
Hey, new
they
local
eat it.
Austin. Good morning.
Look at all the mess I made. Look over here, I made more mess.
Just a little bit.
Don't believe the market stuff. Garbage
Hi,
night
Mike.
tonight.
Hi, Mike, who never says hi anymore.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting these big tanks out soon.
Yeah.
Even if I leave that one there and put some peacocks in there to thin that other tank out.
Yeah.
I'll be running it all off sponges. Have a lot of it. Can't afford to be as it is. 170. Quickly mute it, right on.
Oh, hang on. Oh, that was weird. Oh my god. I have like a mad stitch in my right side today.
I'm really happy with the flow rate on the tank, guys.
Have a look.
I really am.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Didn't go past what I wanted, like perfect level.
Yeah.
Perfect level. Everyone's doing 100% great. Haven't had any death. Wood.
Oh, fantastic.
Not one. Everything's been going good. But this rack,
Yeah.
when I was using it before, was going all right, but I wasn't getting the results I wanted. I'm sure it had a lot to do with not having enough oxygen in it.
Yeah.
Because remember, before it wasn't running like this, it was only trickling, and then it was running down
Yeah.
there. But even though it was running down there wasn't enough trickle, you know what I mean, to oxygenate
There wasn't
the water
enough
so
flow
much.
rate.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so, because everything seems to be really doing well now.
Oh, that's a nice one. Hi,
So, yeah,
buddy.
then have some nice fry come through.
That's a pretty fish. What are they?
Silver crease. Like these
Ah.
ones. Look. These ones.
Oh,
This one.
yeah. Oh, look at that blue.
This one. Down there.
Oh, yeah.
They breed with their girls every time, so it's been great. But they didn't breed with the
That's
other girls.
awesome.
So
Hi,
I got
Mike B.
proper sulfur crest instead of cross breed.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Peacocks in.
The little yellow guy in there is looking good.
Getting better.
Yeah, he's really bright now. They're all so cute.
I'm sure there's some red shoulders in there. I think they're red shoulders.
They might be. They might. See, I can see red on that one.
Yeah, I think they're the red shoulders. There might be a couple of other things mixed in, like, you know how when I put the eggs off, fucking
Yeah,
go
he's
here
trying to mix
and
them up.
sort of.
How the play?
Oh,
Hello,
man.
Phantom.
No, bro, get up me.
Hi, buddy. You being a good boy, Phantom?
That's a pat.
Oh, look at that schnoz.
That's a pat. Ah, get up me.
Phantom attack.
Take me down. Oh, get on your bed. I tries to bite me.
How are the plecos doing in the top there?
Good.
Those plants have gone nuts, man. That's so cool.
Reckon they're doing all right. They're getting the 6 hours of light they need each day.
Oh, that explains it. Yeah.
And there's some moss there, which is really dark.
Oh, in the
green.
back there, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to get, but I put some new plants in here the other day. This one, thing, but there's a bristle nose up the back. You can see. This one here, one there. They're all
They're
in there.
looking really good.
If I put some food in there, they'll come out.
Yeah,
Surprising how 20 can hide so easy in bed.
right.
Yeah.
I remember when you put them all in there, they were just everywhere. And now you got all the plants in there, they're hiding.
Can't even see them. It's like they're not even in there, but what? Come on,
Right.
Vivian. And I also put a couple in each tank as well, because they grow a bit bigger than the
Yeah, yeah.
main ones. If the fucking stupid fish don't eat all the pellets before them. They need to get that food. These ones pinch it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave enough in there for them to be able to get it. Get some up and put it. Take them off.
I've started having to feed my Otto at night. So, like, I'll drop a couple of wafers in there as I turn the light out.
Yeah. But I'm just listening.
Been a full live stream of I've been lurking and working. Yeah. I've definitely gone longer than I thought I was going to. I'm pretty
Third little
tired.
freak. Give the other one something to eat and let them.
Oh, yeah. Go, little dude.
There's another one there, but he's not on it yet.
Yeah.
Once they finish eating up here, they'll go back to more.
Well, they're all healthy and happy. That's awesome.
Yes.
That pepper grinder is like the best idea.
Well, with the thing, I can get big chunks and little chunks come down if you haven't noticed when you do it too.
Yeah.
There's more in here too. I think these might be red gold.
They're getting bigger too.
Don't worry, Peter. Remember, this is the smallest ones we had.
Yeah, not anymore. I am feeling sleepy. It's been a long day, Andrew. It's been a long day.
Don't want my new car running right in.
Hi, Diz. Hello. Is it time for bed, is it? Alright. What happened there? Oops.
The pump was a bit dry. Not dry, but running low.
Yeah.
It's a brand new pump. I don't want it to. That's why it slowed down a little bit too. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's looking awesome.
I can rip the air through here now. Have it off or. I like a lot of air in my fish tanks, Adele.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, excessive amounts, not where they're struggling to, you can see them like they're going to fucking tumble over, but I like it strong.
Yeah. Oh, it makes sense.
Makes them nice
Yeah, I
and
do.
healthy.
I gotta go driving tomorrow again in peak hour traffic, which is gonna be great.
Broken switch. Found another light.
No.
Oh.
Had another leak from one of my overflows in my drilled saltwater tank. I'm done with sumps. They're great, but not worth the trouble if you don't have corals. Just canister or sponge filters for me.
Who's that? Because I can't
Mike
see
B.
that.
That's Mike B.
Bit light. Sometimes they're a pain in the ass.
Yeah. At the end of the day, you just got to find what's going to work for you, mate.
You know what? This sump's pretty, not full leak proof, but like it doesn't have a lot to it. It has a hole in the bottom of the tank and it drops in. Once it goes to a certain point, it doesn't drop anymore.
Yeah.
Like the only way it'll leak is if there's a hole in the tank. If the pump fails, it just stops.
Yeah. Bye, Andrew. Have fun.
See you, Andrew.
Andrew's going shopping.
Oh, have fun. I got drag shopping.
Geez, that is a decent bit of driftwood, isn't it? Now I can actually see you've got it stacked in that in the tub. It's huge. That's
See
gonna
how
look
big
awesome
it
in
is.
a tub. Yeah.
Good idea. Let it down. And I got this kit for $20 bloody dollars.
Yeah.
A drink. Fluffy. Look like a little rat eye. Look at the big fucking ratty nose. This is why when I
He's
go out
sucking
to
on the
do
end of the
something.
hose.
Yeah, this is why when I go to do something, it takes me so long to come back. Because if I'm washing something, he always just like moves in for a drink. He's not finished yet. That's just a start. He's a machine. You finished? Yeah. And he goes,
Mike B
Finish?
just said, I just got tired of redoing the bulkhead seals and gaskets.
yeah, pain in the ass. That's like the one over there. Them big tanks I got, they were sumps as well, guys. And I ended up taking the sumps out, hooking a canister filter to the sump parts.
Oh, yeah.
Got to these big, massive tanks.
Oh, that works.
So when I used to do cleaning, all I'd do is pull one of them humongous canisters out. And to make it fit under there, what I did was there's a bit of like wood, like it was about an inch short. So the wood that goes on the bottom, I cut a perfect square out where the canister filter sits down below it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I didn't touch the integrity of the stand or nothing, just through the particle board part on the floor, you know, like you know what I mean, the bottom bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I took the sump out and I put those in. And when I did that, it was the best thing I ever did.
Oh, I bet.
Because when it comes time to clean, and you can just pull the whole canister out.
Yeah.
And this is the old sump here. It's a pain in the ass, this one here.
No, okay.
That used to be a sump south painted blue. It used to have a film on it and a level of the sump, and it had metal. See if I can find some of the, I've scraped it up pretty good. You probably won't even see it. But
Yeah.
this used to have like petitions in it.
Yeah, like,
But,
yep.
yeah, this is what's 3 foot. You can still see the plastic and shit in the paint and stuff where it's been painted in plastic.
Oh, yeah.
They originally had 2 of them. They come from out of the fish tanks out there. Move, sit down. Man. What's the matter with your foot? Sit down. When I pushed him, he went on his foot like a limp. You got something in your foot, eh, bud? Hmm? Show me.
He's okay.
No.
He gets around all right.
He just went lame on it, he did. You know when something's in it and you're treading it. Yeah. I'm going to have to take him to the vet, I think. It's not an emergency, but...
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth at least getting him checked up and getting them to have a look, because they might be able to see something that you can't, you know?
See, then he looks right again. Look, does he look right? Or that left, that one at this side, have a look. Hey. Showing people stuff, go away.
I think so.
Come on.
Like, he seems to trot around on it all right, and he gets out in the backyard with the ball, and, you know, he's not doing anything different, is he?
Could be even the ball. Running around so much.
Yeah.
Right, ends there.
Yeah, just a couple.
I'm still looking for the next leg.
Oh, that's right. There's another one in there.
I hate when the other fish get in the way.
They're running interference.
Yeah. I get confused because I go to look at one and then 10 go in front of it, and I'm like, where to go?
My guppies literally run interference on each other. It's hilarious.
Like they're fucking walking. Are you with that, mama?
I just got yeah.
But the mama.
Oh.
I reckon egg hatching bingo would be awesome.
Yeah.
Or something like that. Yeah, I think they're gonna develop because they got like little tails coming out of them already. Yes, that's great.
Oh, good stuff.
Got to dig my way in the tank. The pick and mix stuff.
Yeah.
Climax. Yeah.
Oh, and you guys are coloured up really nicely.
I have, haven't I?
They're looking good.
So look at the flow on that now compared to what it was before. Look,
Yeah, that's heaps better.
that's way better. Oh. Sorry, I just got excited when I seen the flow. Tell me that. Do you think they're gonna be nice with a nice stud male?
I reckon so.
I believe they're females, but don't get me wrong, I'm no cichlid expert. I could be 100%. I could be 150% wrong. But with the round tail, it's got me thinking female. Especially see how they're round. The back anal fin goes round.
They are still
Goes-
young though.
Yeah. But I'll show you what I mean by that. Like, see this, like,
Oh yeah, they do. They've got like a rounded fin.
how this is round. I'm trying to find a perfect one. See how it's round at the
Yeah.
back? And see how this one's pointy? Not all the way to tail. See how this one's pointy? Look.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Watch this one when it turns to the side. Boom. See the point?
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right point.
Yeah.
Where this one down here, it's at the back, it's round. See how it's
It's
round?
round.
No, it's not a definite way to tell because fish fight, fish chew tails, all that sort of shit. Even egg spots aren't a good way to tell
Yeah.
because a lot of different stuff is changed. Like, fins could be damaged from fighting before you own them, even, or you know what I mean? It's different if you breed them.
Yeah.
But you can tell clearly that's got a point on it, where that's a male.
Yeah.
This one here is a male. See the point where the other ones are smaller and they're round. They're like a little nub compared to the males. Like this one's a girl. You have a look when she turns around male. But this one, when it comes to side, see it's got round. You can see it a lot better on the actual.
Yeah, you can
Girls.
actually.
The peak orange ones. I mean, like you can really see the point on that back fin. Always wants to turn around when I'm not. But then see that one there round. So that's a girl.
Well,
See,
time
colour's
will
not
tell, I
big,
suppose, with those new ones.
but I'm thinking girls. But no, I could be wrong.
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
No. But I want two of the same sex, whatever it is. I don't wear that way. I'm not breeding related ones. I want to go and get a male from a different batch. So I really want them to be both girls.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm not completely done with them since you talked me back into it. If I can find a better gasket material for the seals.
Silicon.
Yeah, silicon.
Right, I got my gun in between both rooms. You never know when you're going to need silicon, or it sits there. Look.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the number one fish keeper's tool, I reckon.
It sure does come in handy. It's very versatile.
Yeah, you can use it for a lot of stuff. You can waterproof material and everything with silicon. Like, you can do a lot with it.
Oh shit. All right, 15 minutes. I'll take it. 15 more minutes, and then I gotta go.
All right, now.
Oh my god, 3-hour stream just like that. And just like that, it's been 3 hours. Yeah, I gotta go and get a good night's sleep. I didn't have a great time last night, so I now need to catch up. And hopefully I'll have a better day driving tomorrow.
How'd you go?
It wasn't bad. It was good. It was just a bit weird being in a car that I'm not familiar with.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and you get that no matter who you are. Like, if you're in a different car than what you're used to, it just feels weird. It's one of those new MG cars.
Oh, there.
So, her car's only like 2 months old. It's already been thrashed. I can feel it.
Yeah. They would don't look after things very much.
No.
Not people, some people, I should say. Not people,
But
some.
like, she was telling me that she's like, oh, you know, you got to stay the speed limit. So, and I'm putting my foot down, and nothing's happening. I'm like, okay, yeah, your car's been thrashed already, mate.
Like it wouldn't go.
Yeah, there was nothing, like, it was weird. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. The good thing about it, though, was that the indicators were on the same side as they are in my Holden.
That makes a big difference, doesn't it? Because next bit, you know, you're putting on the windscreen wiper instead of the blinker.
Yeah, I did do that once, though.
You get used to it, but
Yeah. Oh, it's just a lesson tomorrow, Bunny. I'm not doing the test yet.
bye, Bunny.
Oh, right. Yeah, so she seems nice enough.
Yeah, the instructor man around he's like a friend of our daughter's, like a friend, and like the parents and that are great, and like that. He said I'm ready to get my license, but like, I just don't know.
So you got to keep up with it. Like, you've got to, and this has been my problem, is just consistently having time to drive.
But you know what? Like, I need to drive in my own head. When the man tells me what to do, like I struggle with that. Like when he says city reverse path, blah blah. Like I need him to tell me like a minute in advance. You know what I mean? Like if we're going around the corner, that's the next corner. I need him to tell me 200 meters up the road, not when we're right on the fucking corner. You know what I mean? But anyway, I passed all that, but I sped in the school zone, Adele.
Yeah.
Like I didn't speed because Belinda's old car's 10 kilometers over the out of the limit, like under, and like so I was driving the car like it was like the correct speed, but it doesn't say so on the speedo. And like we've had the car checked and it was 10 k's out, but because old mate said because I went instead of 40 or whatever it was in the school zone, I drove 50. That's why I failed.
Oh yeah.
So after that, because I knew I was in the right, well, I wasn't because it said that on the thing, but he didn't know that. But I tried to explain to him, but he wouldn't listen to me. But anyway, he failed me because of that.
Yeah.
So I got the shits in and didn't go back.
Well, I got the shits with the last time I did the test. I was telling her about him too, and she's like, "Oh yeah, he was probably on loan from a different office."
Yeah.
Sounds like he was a fucking jerk. Like, yeah, he was. I fucking bawled my eyes out.
Like I had my L's and everything, I did.
Yeah.
Not everything, but I had my L's. But it took a hit to my confidence when he fucking jerked it on. I show you.
Yeah.
I just hide it, look. Like this, look. Just so you can't see my details and all that, look. See? Learn it. Look.
Yeah.
And you know what? This is when it was expired date 2021. This is how long it's been since it ran out. And like I would sit on my heels for 5 years. So I drove around for
Yeah,
5 years with Belinda beside me, Dale.
I think this is the 4th year for mine because I renewed it.
Or
last
say mine
year.
ran out until
Yeah, mine ran
Right.
out. Well, I renewed it.
mine ran out in COVID sort of thing, like all around that time,
Yeah.
2001.
Because all you do, you jump on the Department of Transport website because you'll get a notification or
Yeah.
when you're due.
Yeah. You ask Belinda, I'm a
I
good
just went and
driver,
paid
Dale.
for it.
Like, I've
Hey?
got no problems driving. It's just when someone's sitting beside me, I get fucking nervous and all that. I don't know why I do it.
Yeah.
And like sometimes when people come around, I pretend I'm not home and all that sort of shit. Like I do that sort of shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think it's
Yeah.
anxiety.
It's hard, Craig. Like you've just got to find the right person to do the fucking tests and lessons and shit with.
Someone
I know
that
you
I
can
feel
drive.
comfortable with.
Yeah.
Like I can drive with my eyes shut. You know what I mean? Like I've fucking been driving for years without a license. But when I was younger, I got in a lot of trouble. You know what I mean? But now I'm
Yeah.
trying to do the right thing and pass the test. I fucking stooge it.
Yeah.
I said to Belinda, maybe I'm not meant to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like every time,
Well,
like
I started saying that too, and but I
because
want
one
my
time I went
license.
to
Like
do
I
the
fucking
test,
want it.
and like the blinker was out, so they wouldn't allow the test to go ahead. And because like it's on
Yeah.
schedule, I couldn't just go and get the light and come back. So that was the first time. Second time I
Yeah.
went, I missed the date, so I had to pay, and I missed the date. And then I had to pay again because I missed the date again. And then on the third time, I missed the date again. You asked Belinda, right? And then when I went to go the fourth time, the lights were all gone and it was the right date. We went to take off, and fucking when I went to get my license out of my wallet, because that was the last thing you want to see, a license to make sure I had it. Well, my license was gone.
Oh
And
no.
I'm like, what do you mean? Like, where the fuck's
That
the
happened to me the first time I went for the test.
Well, you
Got
know what
there, like I
happened?
did the lesson beforehand, all sweet.
Yeah.
Was like all G'd up to do it, and he's like, "Oh, where's your license?"
Well,
I
guess
left
where
it
my
at home. It was
license was?
sitting on the kitchen bench.
Well, guess where my license was? The bloke that I
No.
did the test out at Foster, the bloke out there, when I sped through the school zone, he kept my license, didn't give it back to me when I'd finished, and like I didn't think about it, and like I was freaking out, wondering where my license was, ripping the house apart and all car, everything for my license, and then all of a sudden the phone rang like a day later, and they said, "Oh, we've got your license, we forgot to give it back to you." So I missed that test. So I paid about $500 or something like that to go on these tests, like with the instructor and all. Like this is not the actual test, man. Like this is like the instructor. Like I had heaps of problems go wrong.
Hey,
Like I was
3G. Hey, price tag. Hello.
I was stressing out.
Yeah.
The stress was too much.
I just want to get it over with. I know I can do it. I'm a decent driver.
Yeah.
Like I'm probably a bit too cautious.
Yeah.
I need my license. So I'm just trying to get it. I need it. I need to drive. I need to be able to do stuff.
But oh mate, so I looked like I was speeding in the school zone, you know what I mean?
See, they don't do that here, Bunny. They don't have driver's ed in school anymore.
Hi Greg. Hi Price Tag Aquariums. Hi Mike. Anyone else you might have missed? Or might have missed?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, New Local Austin was here before. I reckon they should bring back driver's ed in school.
Well, when I was at school, it was probably one of the last driving things that I can record. I don't know if they still have it, but like,
No.
we did a course in I think it was year 9 I was doing it. Get to know your motor vehicle.
I am 37, Bunny. And I've never had my license.
It's terrible, isn't it, Dill? It's shocking, huh?
Well, it's because I've never had the fucking opportunity.
That's why when George says, do you want to hear a joke? I say, you can't hear a bigger joke than a 44-year-old with no license. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 44-year-old learner, 37-year-old learner driver.
44 on his learners and can't get his P's, you know what I mean? 16-year-old kids are driving past him.
What shits me is that when I say that I'm on my learners, they look at me and then they question why. But they tell me afterwards, they're like, oh, we thought you'd had your license and lost it.
No.
Or they'll question me, oh, how did you lose your license? I'm like, I've never had it. They just assume that I'm a bad driver and I've got my L's because I've fucked up.
Or you've been fucking caught drink driving or whatever.
Yeah. Like they just automatically assume.
You haven't got your license. Have you been fined or pinched, Craig? That's why I always let people know why I haven't got my license.
I've never had the opportunity to learn. My parents never got to teach me how to drive. And I ended up out on the street. And when you're out on the street, you don't really have much need of a license because you book it on foot.
You can't afford a car most of the time anyway.
You can't afford to eat, let alone fucking drive. So, just one of those things. I'm just happy that I get to, try it now. It's something that I need to do.
Lessons, yeah.
So I did one today and I get one tomorrow.
They're around $100 each, Adele. That's what I was paying for them lessons when I was doing it privately.
I think these ones are about $80.
Yeah, $80 to $100. I think it was $90.
And then
the
test package itself is a bit more expensive. It's like $300 and something.
Yeah,
I think.
Just listen really well.
Let me have a look.
Make sure you really listen to what they say, you know what I mean? They can give you the best hot tips for getting your license.
She was actually really good today. So today we were talking about blind spots.
Yeah.
And what she did, she actually she told me to park the car and then got out of the car, told me to wind the window down, and then was like, can you see me? And standing in the blind spot. How about now? Can you see me now? I'm like, no.
No.
And she's like, well, these are the places that you need to be looking. That is your blind spot. And I can tell you all day long to check your blind spot, but actually showing you is how you're going to understand where you're looking.
Yeah.
And where you need to be aware of. I'm like, that's fucking brilliant. You're the first person to ever do that.
Well, Belinda pointed out to me as well, when you go for your license, Belinda believes that when you go for your license, they're sure, they check an instructor to see whether you've had lessons. Because when I went to the lessons, right, apparently, like at first, I could have done with work, but when I left, I was still driving the same. And he said, "I'm ready to get me license." And like, I don't think I improved anyway. I still driving the same way. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
you said, "Yeah, you're ready to get your license now," but I still didn't go and get it. But like, I think if you go for them tests, you got more of a chance of getting your license than you do if you don't
Yeah,
go for it, because it's all
it was
recorded through
explained
the
to me,
RTA.
like, One
You know what
1
I'm
hour
saying, eh?
lesson with a trainer
Yeah,
is equal to 3 hours of learner driver time.
yeah. You know what I'm saying by that, eh? Because it's all recorded by the RTA. Every lesson you have,
Yeah.
it's RTA approved in the book. You know what I'm saying, eh?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
when
that's
you go
it.
for that initial test, they know if you've had a couple of
Yeah.
driving lessons or not, and if you're ready. You
Oh,
know what I mean?
absolutely.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because when I first went to get my P's, I never went for a lesson. I just tried to wing it. And then, you know what I mean? I sped, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
But yeah. But he reckons I'm ready to go. But I'll let it go. But you'll get it, Adele. You know
Yeah,
what?
I just got to keep trying, mate.
The girl before me, like about 17, 18-year-old, got a piece. She started the car. She bunny hopped 500 meters up the road, right? Stalled it that many times, like.
Oh,
And
no,
like she
she
came
was
back, and the old
nervous.
mate said, "Yeah, you've passed." And
What?
like when I drove off to install it. I thought, I got this cut in the bag. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely getting my license today. I felt all real happy and all excited. And when I came back and he said, "Failed," I was just like, holy shit, I was angry. You know what I mean? You could imagine what
Yeah.
you all know what I'm like. I'm getting very angry every morning. You know what I mean? I got the shit, ripped up the paperwork and fuck this. And holy shit, I was angry.
Yeah.
But yeah, the girl before
it
me,
happened.
good on her though. Like, at least she got a license and that. You know what I mean? Good on the young girl there.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, she bunny hopped like this tomorrow up the road and that. But yeah, she got a license. But she didn't speed in the school zone, did she? You know what I mean, Adele?
Oh, good. Yeah.
Not like me.
Oh, dear.
But I wasn't speeding.
Hey, Vibes. Good morning. Oh, just as I'm coming to the end of my live stream, guys.
Hi,
It's
Vibes.
all come in. It's getting late here for me. But Craig, if you were gonna start up a live stream, I can send everyone else over to you.
She's telling fibs, guys.
Well, you don't have to stream. I don't care.
Yeah, it's getting late, but we got work
Yes,
tomorrow.
hey.
We got work as well tomorrow, so I'm not too sure we get
Bunny.
going.
Bunny's laughing at you saying, I got this cut in the bag.
Yeah, I definitely
Oh,
thought
dear.
I had it, but no.
Yeah. Oh, well. It is what it is.
Yeah. I don't
I'm
need a
not gonna-
license anyway. I've got a Belinda.
Yeah, you got a chauffeur. Oh, dear.
It would be nice to chauffeur around, but wouldn't it? You know what I mean, Adele?
Yeah, give her a
Or
break.
be able to go to the supermarket and give her a break instead of having to wake her up. Or when Ashton goes to school, I can just jump out of bed and say, "Get in the car." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And leave Belinda sleep in for 5 minutes because she never gets that.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, it's not meant to be.
Dad would send me to the store in the truck to get him some smokes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Raina said he can do a stream.
Yeah.
He can do that. All right, everyone, make sure that you subscribe to Raina.
Can you put his link up, Adele? Double check on my phone.
Hang on, I'll have to jump back into YouTube.
Maybe after Bunny, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just waiting for Belinda to say what she's doing. I wanted to have a quiet night of us tonight, but I don't know what she's doing. She's probably working. Just depends. I'm sure I'm a subscriber, but sometimes if you're not clicked on the bell,
What the hell? TROFER.
I'll be able to just click on his link anyway, yeah? It's all
Should be
good, I
able to.
got it. Yeah, I'm already
Oh.
subscribed. Hold on. Got it.
Alright. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hit the wrong thing.
Sorry, that's the wrong one.
Oh, is it?
That's a funny one. But I'm removing it. I don't know why it didn't put his link up there just then. What happened there? Why'd it go to that?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Try again.
Hang on.
I know why, because I didn't copy the link.
Oh.
Got it. Even though Bunny done it, I did it again.
There you go,
Yeah, I
guys.
think-
All right. Make sure you're subscribed to Raina. And hit the notification bell and alright. And then give it a couple minutes, Raina, if you want to set yourself up.
Yeah, he's ready to go.
And we can all head over there if no one else is streaming. Oh my god, I'm dead. DED, dead.
Much love, everybody.
Awesome, Bunny. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thank you to Derek for jumping up. It was very brave of him.
That was nice.
For the first time in one of my chats, anyway.
No, he's been your ass before, Jill.
Hey, he hasn't
He's
been up
your
on my
ass
stream before.
But not a lot of people talk all the time. Sometimes I suppose he might have been just lurking.
Yeah, I think he just lurks. I
Yeah.
didn't even know he was subscribed to me.
Yeah, he said he was.
But he's never been in one of my live chats before, so that was quite nice. It was good of him to come in, and it was very
Great to
brave
meet
of
you.
him to come in. I look forward to hearing some good stories out of him, that's for sure. Thanks, Bunny. I'm gonna go get some sleep. And hopefully I don't get woken up again. Alrighty, guys. Everyone have a great day or great night, wherever you might be from. DED, don't ever do. Take care. Love you, fish. Be kind to one another. And I will see you again on the next stream.
And then see you at Rainers.
See you at Rainers. Bye, guys.
Love you.